A confident name does not guarantee a legitimate broker. GirdWealthGlobal.com presents itself as an international investment platform offering trading services and wealth management solutions. The website promotes financial growth, access to global markets, and the possibility of attractive returns. It uses professional language and broad financial terminology designed to create trust. However, when the marketing narrative is separated from verifiable facts, the structure begins to look far less secure. The project operates under the domain girdwealthglobal.com and appears to function as a broker or investment intermediary, potentially offering CFD trading or other leveraged financial products. Regulation status is not confirmed. There is no clearly displayed and independently verifiable license number linked to a recognized financial regulator. In the financial industry, licensing is not optional. It is the legal foundation that ensures investor protection, operational transparency, and accountability. Verification must rely strictly on official regulatory databases. Searches conducted through the Financial Conduct Authority register at register.fca.org.uk, the Cyprus Securities and Exchange Commission database at scisec.gov.cy, the Australian Securities and Investments Commission at connectonline.asic.gov.au, the United States Securities and Exchange Commission at sec.gov, and FINRA BrokerCheck at brokercheck.finra.org do not confirm a licensed entity clearly connected to girdwealthglobal.com. Verification through official registers does not confirm the presence of a license. This strongly suggests that the platform operates as an unlicensed broker. An unlicensed broker does not provide statutory investor protection, does not participate in compensation schemes, and is not bound by strict supervisory rules. The services promoted appear to involve speculative trading instruments, likely including CFDs. Contracts for difference are complex derivatives that allow traders to speculate on price movements without owning the underlying asset. Leverage is commonly used in such products. Leverage amplifies both potential gains and potential losses. In regulated markets, leverage is limited to protect retail clients from rapid capital depletion. When an unlicensed broker offers leveraged trading without enforceable safeguards, the financial risk increases dramatically. In many CFD models, the broker may act as the counterparty to client trades, creating a structural conflict of interest. Without oversight, there is no independent authority ensuring fair pricing or execution standards. Minimum deposit amounts and account structures may be presented as flexible or attractive. However, low entry barriers combined with promises of consistent returns are common features in investment scam frameworks. There is no publicly verified evidence that client funds are held in segregated accounts at reputable banks. There is also no independently confirmed participation in any investor compensation scheme. Without these protections, clients are exposed to full operational and counterparty risk, including possible withdrawal issues. From a technical perspective, domain characteristics can provide context. Platforms that appear with limited operational history, privacy-protected ownership, and minimal corporate footprint often resemble recurring fraud patterns. While privacy services are not inherently illegal, financial intermediaries managing client funds are expected to operate with full transparency. If the real operator behind girdwealthglobal.com cannot be clearly and independently identified, this significantly increases the risk profile. Legal transparency appears limited. A legitimate broker typically discloses a full legal entity name, company registration number, physical address, governing jurisdiction, and detailed client agreements. Clear disclosure of regulatory supervision and fund protection mechanisms is standard practice. If such information is vague, generic, or not independently verifiable, it constitutes a serious red flag. Investors should not rely solely on statements made on the platform's own website. Several warning indicators commonly associated with serial scam or fraud structures are present: absence of confirmed licensing, absence of a recognized regulator, limited corporate transparency, lack of verified investor protection mechanisms, elevated risk of capital loss, and potential withdrawal issues. When these elements appear together, the overall risk becomes substantial. How can investors avoid similar investment scams? First, always verify a broker's license directly through official regulatory databases such as the FCA, SISEC, ASIC, SEC, or FINRA. Do not rely on certificates, logos, or regulatory claims unless they are independently confirmed. Second, understand the risks of CFD trading and high leverage. High leverage increases exposure to rapid losses. Third, confirm that the broker clearly discloses its legal entity and supervisory authority in a way that can be verified. Fourth, avoid platforms that promise guaranteed profits or use aggressive sales tactics. Legitimate brokers do not guarantee returns. Finally, assess transparency. Generic branding, vague documentation, and missing regulatory confirmation are strong warning signals. In conclusion, GirdWealthGlobal.com cannot be considered a verified or legally regulated broker based on publicly available evidence. The absence of confirmed licensing, combined with high-risk trading features and limited transparency, creates a serious risk environment for investors. Our experts recommend refraining from any financial interaction with this project. In financial markets, regulation is protection. Without regulation, the risk rests entirely on the investor. No verified license, no real security.